Welcome back, guys. So, I have been thinking and kind of experimenting. This is like one of my experiment with copper. So, how this is working around is basically I'm taking lava, and first I thought, how would I get like stone out? Then I came across this thing. I'll be honest, this is not my design. I saw it on the internet and just copied it. We take uh, epic calcite and we get epic stone out of it, and that's how we'll make a stone. Then because it was not running very well, so I just decided to change the tactic a bit and just added a normal one, which is supplying these three to produce iron plates. And instead of using quality iron ore and then smelters and all, I'm thinking of using it by liquid. Sorry, there is no quality on liquid, so I'm using quality modules too, and I'm even experimenting with giving them some quality above, and up till now this is kind of working fine. But then I remembered that we have slots in the recycler, and then I just tried putting some quality module in there, and that works. This sometimes produces it. As I've done is I have set filters for normal, rare, and uncommon and rare, I believe. So quality 1, quality 2 and quality 3 just gets cycled around or gets taken away by bots for some reason if they are not being used, and quality 4 just stays, which can be requested. So this is producing okay amount of quality. I won't say this is nothing to be excited about, but this is a stable area and it barely takes any space. Honestly speaking, it can be even compressed even further to just work in like a quarter of a city block, but I have plenty of space. Space is not an issue for me right now as things stand. We also have these to tap. Got some coal, this is fine. We might tap it to coal later. Also, this is the area where I've been, like in the last episode I said that I'll be messing around with quality, and I've been just seeing how this works is using let me show you. So if I take quality 3 copper cables, rare copper cables, and recycle it, there is a chance I might get epic stuff out of it, and it is purely gambling. Honestly, my luck has not been very well. As you can see, we have been doing it for quite a while. We just get our some stuff back, some stuff just stays. This is a third quality one that I just did to get some more green modules out, which requires more copper plates at quality 3. Again, I was thinking of how to get them, so I just decided we'll be using this brute force method kind of. And quality modules, the issue is we need superconductors for them, and how we get superconductors is on Fulgora. So if you see here, I've made this structure. These are tier 3 modules. This requires tungsten carbide. Getting quality for tungsten carbide would be very difficult. I can brute force my way around it because I have plenty of tungsten on the map, but right now I just decided that it is not a very smart way of using tungsten, so I'm refraining for getting quality this. Spoilage, I am sure if we spoil something of higher quality we should get higher quality spoilage, but I'm not risking it right now. I might try that later. Biter eggs, I do not know how you get quality biter eggs. Maybe if I put some quality modules somewhere, I don't know. And quality superconductors, another difficult thing, but doable. Honestly, easily doable. And for that we just need to go to Fulgora, and I'll show you. This is where we are making them. We need plastic. Plastic can easily be acquired with quality. Copper easily acquired with quality, and chromium we can put some quality stuff here and have our area just make higher quality stuff, or just use recyclers to brute force our way to get higher quality. Super. And as you can see, this does not require much. In fact, the single station is providing all the science research, which is stockpiled. We have a lot of pink science completely stacked. No need to worry about pink science for a very long time. Energy on this planet also works decently well. We do run out when there is not a storm, but as soon as the storm kicks in, the capacitors charge up and Fulgora is running beautifully. But what I have decided to do, instead of getting quality for this, because we will be getting quality, just not yet, I might do it in the future but not right now, we'll be using quality module 2. Now quality module 2s are something I really wish I had more of. Oh, this is another experiment with plastic and this guy. So I just fed it some robots and I have been just like cleaning it out, seeing what I can get. So I can get some quality stuff. I just got a quality 3 battery. As you can see, I have acquired some quality 4 epic quality electronic circuits, green circuits, and copper cables. So, and these started as no quality at all. So what I have been doing is basically we have infinite resources here, so everything has been upgraded. The only thing we are running low on is power. It might seem like I can almost make a gigawatt of power, but I am barely able to sustain 300 megawatts on this planet. We start running out of sulfuric acid very quickly, and for that I need to tap into more. This might seem enough, but it is clearly not enough sulfuric acid. Another sulfuric acid deposit was down here. So many episodes ago we were planning to get rid of it, but as you can see, this is like 2 whiters we need to destroy for these, and I want to get better weaponry to do that, so hopefully we won't have to worry about it. So quality is something we are working on and will be working, because quality for uh, advanced circuits are easy. Quality for processing units, blue circuits, are kind of difficult but doable, because sulfuric acid does not matter that much, and we just need green and red circuits, and we need a lot of green circuits. Now luckily green circuits need iron plate, and iron plate can be made with quality iron ore, which is being made on this platform, even though it is not in very high amounts. So if I send this in with calcite, calcite is getting stockpiled right now because we don't really need stone on this planet. These are the stuff I can make. Oh huh, I should show you this. I changed a little bit. Now quality 4 sulfur and quality 4 carbon gets thrown in here into coal synthesis, and we get coal out of it. So this instantly creates quality 4 coal, and that is what I'm directly dropping instead of just uh, sulfur and carbon. As far as water is concerned, this was more than enough. I have given it 2 of these to just collect as much water as it may need. I have moved my station that kicks stuff out here. I hope this doesn't throw it. Okay, 40 is enough. So that is fine. We don't really care about these. Another thing I needed to work, and we'll be doing it in this episode hopefully, is setting up some kind of rocket propulsion for this one so that it can travel, because I wanted to travel here to get some metallic asteroids. Okay, to get some medium metallic asteroids in. It can also get some asteroid chunks. I would prefer to get medium more. So just sending it to Gleba and back would be a good idea to just gather some stuff. As you can see, we have way too much space on this ship as things are. And I think it's about time I just fix this. Okay, cool. So ammo is working. We need not worry about ammo. This covers the entire platform beautifully. We do need to make quality stuff. This is the list of things I wish to have in higher quality as things stand right now. To be honest, I don't know why I would want concrete unless, yeah, this requires concrete. So concrete is, in my opinion, a tier 3 one because it requires stone bricks, and stone bricks require smelting, and it requires ore also. So iron ore and stone bricks. So once we have a stable supply, it will be very easy. And that's about it for now. These are the 4 things I'll be making. So instead of this, it will be made in here. So that removes the requirement of iron ore, and I can just use it with stone bricks only. So stone bricks will be given in, and we'll get some concrete out. We need to make quality foundries, and we need tungsten carbide for that, but how this will work is again brute force method. I don't think it is a good idea to use, how should I put it, to upcycle tungsten carbide a lot. I would much rather just brute force it a bit. If the method does not seem fruitful, I will be switching to trying to get higher quality tungsten carbide, and I think that can be achieved by just mining. Let's see. You are out. Sad. This one is in, right? So if I take this, can I put these in? Okay. These are... We'll see how it goes. The bot should be coming in and putting them in. So right now, these are resource productivity. Resource drain is fine, but it has no quality with it. Okay, these are also tier 2s. I'm gonna compare it to a tier 1, which is this one. Resource drain is 50. This is 41. And I think you want the number to be low. I don't know how that would work, but okay. We have plenty of these coming in. There is a giant storage of it ready. We have another massive deposit which we can easily use for tungsten carbide. Okay. We have 8% chance of quality. That is brilliant. And I would like to just set up a chest. You will be quality 2 and above. You'll select quality 3. You'll select quality 4, and later down the line you'll also select this. Normal quality will be thrown. Also, I'll show you guys something very fun. I have set up these because I want a quality steel chest that will allow me to get quality colored chest basically, and I should have a quality 4 yellow chest, and I'll put it to compare right next to a normal yellow chest. So quality 1 yellow chest, you can see the storage. It has about 48 blocks of storage, but a quality epic quality 4 chest has 91 storage units. So just look at the amount of difference in storage. It can hold twice and then some. So this is one thing I will be doing in my next playthrough. As soon as I get them, we need quality of these. We need to add quality to these. Also, the normal ones also get a lot of quality, so we can start it very early on as soon as we unlock modules. As far as this is concerned, I'll take this, convert it, got nothing. Take this, convert it, nothing interesting. This is what I have been doing for a while, just seeing what we get. And we can just throw plastic in. Plastic gets eaten. It takes 4.6 plastic, gives 1.6 out. 6.4 and 1.6 we get out with 8% chance of quality, and we do get some quality sometimes. It'd be better shown if I don't have anything in there. So 7, anything extra just gets taken out by this. We're just surviving somehow, I feel like. Okay, so these can be fed back. Again, we can put these also in. I have some quality assemblers also. So this is not a smelting area. This is just a blueprint for me to know what I wish to do. Brute forcing, I was seeing how good it is, and honest verdict, it is not that bad as I thought it would be. It is actually pretty decent in my honest opinion. Other than that, as you can see, I have designated a large area. This entire area is still building. We queued it up in our last episode to be done. It is still under construction. As far as my lava sources, we'll use this face, this and this as the main dumping and outtake of lava. We also have this little area in the center, which honestly I don't know what I'll do. Maybe just a few more experiment. Use this one for iron. I guess this one would be better. Just take some iron out, put it back in, dump it in and see. And that's about it. Diminishing returns is one thing I need to be very careful about, but again, I'm playing with infinite resources. And that is why we'll be doing this brute force method on Volcanus. Now, whether it is a solid idea or not, I don't think so it is. Should you use it? Definitely. Other than that, most of it is working brilliantly. I don't really care about anything else. These could be boosted with more quality, but I'm fine. I come here and check from time to time to get some more quality modules, because these are better. These are simply better than having normal modules. And I've been giving some quality stuff to these also, but it honestly does not matter that much. As you can see, I have given it some really quality 3 modules as well, and I'm waiting on epic quality modules if I can get my hands on it. As far as blue ores are concerned, we have a massive supply of blue modules. Honestly, I think I'll just give you some quality, give you better processor assembler. Assemblers increase in speed, and for many of these, speed is detrimental. We need high speed. Also, put quality on your inserters. The rotating speed just increases its overall production. That is very interesting to me. I also need to use more quality assemblers. We have a stable supply of assemblers. I can throw some assemblers into a recycler and see what we get out of it, but that is for later me, not right now. So what are we doing this episode? This episode I will be setting up later if I get some inspiration in. I should show you what Mark II is up to. It is well defended as things stand. I don't really have to worry about defense for now. Defense works splendidly without any hiccups or worries. So that is nice. We can remove these and just use this to power supply it ammo and put a rocket turret somewhere here. Now again, rocket turrets we don't have, but now I should be receiving some rocket turrets, and I think I never set it up. But are you carrying rocket turrets is the question. No. But let's check rocket turrets on Kaleba, because I did set up some production for it. Here we go. And it's tagged up. We have plenty of rocket turrets. We can start sending it out. As far as this is concerned, these are working brilliantly. This one holds 15 in at all times, which is cycles out. This also puts it in here, which is also taken in and just cycles, which allows us to produce a lot of science. So that is stabilized. This is stabilized. Again, I'm sad that biolabs are useless to us. Honestly, I'll just let the biolabs be. It is a very horrible waste of resources to just keep my biolabs here, but it is what it is. Also, in one of our previous episodes, if you have seen, we set up uh, or is it molten iron to make our iron production. It has capped out. We officially no longer have to worry about iron on this planet. As far as copper, we are running out. In fact, it seems like we are out of copper. That is not fun at all. So let's see what Zhao is up to. Now Zhao was our main ship. I changed the recipe to just make this. We'll change it back to advanced recipe. And oh my god, okay. Send carbon down, please. I did not realize I had that much carbon on board. Okay, this much carbon will overload Gleba. I also need to increase the storage for this. And oh god, I messed up a bit. We have a good supply of iron, but I think the major iron is coming through these. This is a manually start one. This does not kickstart itself. This one will start itself when as and when it needs. Again, iron ore we don't really care about. That is perfectly fine. Copper ore, again, not a big deal, but I should automate it. So let's set this up. Uh-oh. I think this works. This is fine. You know what? I can set you up to throw ice out also. Because we have too much ice in the system anyways. We don't really need ice. So we just need calcite to go in. And calcite can be dropped. And calcite is being used a lot, so it's good to drop some calcite from time to time. I do not know how I got meteorite asteroid chunks in there, but it's fine. I think I can just put something in to throw it out, but that is fine. The ship has been made into a stationary ship with only one purpose, to produce stuff and send it down to Gleba. Because Gleba needed stuff. Luckily, I have not seen much attacks on Gleba for a while. Defenses are going strong, production is going fine. I also changed these in the last episode, and stack inserters are just sending stacks of it in. Again, rocket fuel production is something that luckily we have countered enough that it is working at all times. This ship has been changed a bit, so it stops at Volcanus, drops some fuel, rocket fuel down as we have consumed it, because we have been building, so we consumed a lot of rocket fuel, more than the planet was able to sustain. I can actually drop spoilage, so I'll send you there again, and I'll drop the spoilage because spoilage can be used to make efficiency modules. Now it might not seem like, but Volcanus is struggling with power, and I do believe efficiency module will help a lot. I should also show you on Volcanus couple of personal things that I believe would be very useful. And first and foremost, tool equipment belt. This thing gets more storage the better quality it is. If I see this at, I guess it does not matter, these, okay. So we have a tool belt, we have RoboPort, which has a robo limit to it right now. I do want better legs with higher movement speed bonus, because I just feel like I am extremely sluggish. Giving our mech armor some quality would have also been beautiful, because it gives us better equipment grid size. That would have been wonderful if possible. Also, it gets inventory bonus, so it's a plus on both sides. It works on all the armors other than this heavy armor and light armor. So modular armor, power armor Mark II, and mech armor uses quality, and there is no reason why I should not have quality. Okay. And other than that, batteries. Definitely we need quality on batteries. That will be made on Fulgora later down. As far as ammo goes, I guess giving ammo some quality would mean that it does more damage, which is doable, but right now I'll be skipping that. I don't really care for it. Same goes for shell, damage, physical, explosion, it increases. Laser would be okay, but I need it for shield, because I am very clumsy. I take too much damage. Having 3 shields at max quality would be lovely. Then we need guns. The thing about any kind of gun is quality gives it more range. We need that for our rocket turrets. The rocket turrets will need higher quality, epic quality would be perfect for them. I also need to make some Tesla turrets and send them to Gleba, and giving them a range and 4 chance per jump. I don't know what that is, but it should be useful, so that would work. Moreover, I would need better heat exchanger quality. Apparently its output increases. I need heating tower, because Aquilo is an ice planet. I would need heating tower to get some more output for power. Boiler again, because heating tower requires boilers. And steam turbine, because then it will, I guess the consumption reduces and generates electricity output generation increases for it. Labs I would love to have, because it increases its research speed. That is one thing I need to fix. Pump jacks is another one. Again, resource drain is beautiful. That's what I want to do. Roboports, another thing I want to do. It helps robots charge way faster. That would be detrimental, because on Aquilo, solar energy does not exist. So Roboport needs to charge very quickly. Storage I've already shown. More storage is always better, because we'll be running out. For space, we need asteroid collectors to have higher quality. For that I need blues. That is why blue is the essential part of what we would need. And we would need electric engine units, which would require electric motors. And that's about it. For power, we'll be using medium electric pole and substations. Both of these will be used in combination on the planet. And that's about it. Copper can be made by smelting ore, iron can be made by smelting ore, steel can be made by smelting iron plates, stone can be made by smelting epic stone. Plastic can be made by using higher quality coal. With petroleum, petroleum can be of normal variety. There is no quality on petroleum. Calcite is fine. We need more storage, so we'll be using a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff indeed. Now again, I could just brute force my way, because as you can see, this functions. We have quality here. As you can see, we have, let me just collect it all, and then we'll see how good it is. So this gives 5, this has a singular one in it. So it has been running for, I guess, as long as the recording session has been going, and that is about half an hour. Again, the number is not good, but we are getting like 57 epic quality. This works, but it is still way too slow for my liking. Okay, I'm fine with the quality stuff, but it is too slow. So okay, so now the question comes down to how do we get a good supply? We'll be using this low density structures, which would require quality plastic, liquid molten iron, and molten copper, and that will give us low density structures. Low density structures, if crafted like in a recycler, will break down. I'll go on full go and show you. So low density structures are here. Breakdown gives us steel, copper, and plastic, and then steel can be further break down into iron, but we don't really have to worry about that. But that way we can completely skip the steel smelting area, and that would leave our iron supply much more solid. Ice, we don't need quality of it, is just a byproduct of getting calcite, which is fine. These works. This will continue to produce as much quality as possible. We need epic quality, and for the remainder of the episode we'll be working on Mark II and designing a new thruster system for it. So what we will start by is chemical plants. Now do remember, I want everything to be some quality stuff for once, so let's just go with fuel. We'll use the better fuel recipe, which requires water still. So I need one of you to be making water. Okay. I need this. I would need some kind of crushers, just a normal one. Okay. And you require ice. I will break you into better ice, well, better crusher recipe, and this way we have ice. And you require calcite now. So this works. I'm just designing it blind right now. I do not know if it's a good design or not, but you work. I'll take this design and another one in. Rotate this, and you take these. Actually, I think we can use the older one of crushing. Yep. And we just need iron ore. So it just crushes it. We get that. We need ice asteroids again. That will take a while. And this is the stuff. Now, I do not like this design. So we need to change it a bit. I'll cut this and I'll move it here. Two of them would be useful. I will cut you out. Actually, no. You can do those. Okay. So from you just require filter for calcite. We do not care about quality, but I will still give you modules for more more stuff. I would need you to produce a bit more. Okay. Water is fine. I think this is enough for water. This would be fine. If we need more, we can add more, and it gets its calcite in. I want to see where it drops it. And I could have you be the normal crusher. You'll be filtered out for iron ore. You'll be filtered out for metallic asteroid. Okay. Okay, so this works. I honestly want to see where the calcite will go, but I need an icy asteroid for that, which it seems like we are very low on. But metal asteroids we have plenty. Okay, we'll just reprocess this in. Okay, we got our ice asteroids coming in. This would be very important later down the line, but for now it just works. And you did not pick it up, why? Oh, we get some quality stuff going out. This is also very important, because if anything of higher quality comes in, which it is very slow to come in as things stand, I would need a storage for you also. I guess it was holding something. As I thought, it can't put calcite in. Okay. Let's do it the boring way. This way it will have iron, this will have calcite. So we have established our fuel production somewhat. We are just waiting on more calcite iron chunks to come in. Unfortunately, most of it is, or fortunately, this should not happen. This really should not happen. Oh god. This will filter most of it out, hopefully. I really want this to be dealt with. This is where the iron ore which we left earlier on ended up on. Maybe if I could have added some filter for it, but for now, not really. The ship will go and grab its own rocket turrets later. And now I need to design an area with these in mind. And these require calcite, so what I can do and what I should do is just take this entire thing out, put it on this side, flip it, no, horizontally, and leave it. And that was stupid. Control C, Control V, and this. Because that way I can take these use filter for ice rocks out. I will be copying this out. We'll be making this. We are taking huge losses on Navas. It is actually stupid how many losses we are accumulating. You're working. That works. I'm annoyed. This does not work because I can't get the iron in. I hate this. But it might actually work, and that frustrates me even more. This works. These works. I would have to have a storage for water somewhere. Make this. This works. We're losing way too many resources on Navas. But I need carbon. We'll get calcite and no issues. I'll take this in straight. And yeah, this can be more compact. Cut this, paste this, because it's much more simpler to do that on this plan. Well, not on planet, but in space. And you need carbon. This makes carbon. I'm very annoyed by this ship. Use filter carbonic asteroids. And you'll have a filter for just plain old carbon. Thank you. Like you should have a filter for plain old iron ore. This should work, but it does not. because I'm stupid. Oh wait. This should work for... You know what, I guess I just want it to work. We're getting more coal in. Okay, that works. You will have filter for carbon. You will have filter for, I believe, calcite it was. And this is the better calcite recipe, and I need to give you modules. This will request another supply of modules. You work, you work, you work. But that carbon is not an issue. And these are working and storing fuel. So we surprisingly don't need all this area. This can be trimmed. And now we take the rocket boosters. Okay. These. Can I flip them? Is my question. Cannot be flipped. If I were to take this entire thing, put it back here and horizontally flip it, will this work? Yeah, it's much better to flip this than to and we have this, we have this. And this should produce something soon, as soon as we get another asteroid in, and now it's just a waiting game. This will give it some thruster capacity to leave the planet. I do want all of them to be full before they actually leave. I'll leave 2 for luck because there is no other structure here. Whew. Again, massive ship and way too small of a area for thrusters. I don't even know if this one is required. I'll take this, I'll cut this off. Okay. So you might not also be required. These are working fine. And any asteroid that drifts too close should work. I'll do reprocessing of carbon asteroids. I can put the reading thingies that these have, which honestly is not a bad idea. I can just take this, switch it, and these, Control V this, let's put this in. So we have 18 of these, we have 10 of these, and we have 5 of these. Honestly, these will just reprocess it from time to time. I will speed it up a bit because this was the old one which we do not care about anymore, other than the fact that it can make some ammunition from time to time. And honestly, the only thing rotating on it should be ammo. Everything else should be removed. So we don't even need you. I do not know what I'm doing. I can actually remove this entire build. We just need something to be here, which just takes some metallic asteroids, converted it to iron ore, and it just goes in to be smelted. But why are we smelting it in the first place? Because then we can just use ice one to get calcite and them in, and use foundries. Give me 1 second, I'll put one down so that you request it. And another experiment we'll be doing on the ship. If it works, that will be the way to go. Okay, our belt's working. We don't really care about these. We have our ammunition rolling around. I don't even know why it is rolling around, but it is like stocked up. Everything has ammo. What is your status? You're waiting on iron ore. Oh. You work, you do not. Because we need to switch how these work. You'll be below. You'll be on top. We'll have one in, one up, two out, two in. And this should function. Okay. And now we have fuel. Why are you not working? Because you don't have water. Tell me something, can I not connect these? I can. So this way the entire base shares water between these two. So anything these produces just get converted to water. And these also need some modules. And for now I guess productivity will be the name of the game, because this won't last because everything is so water hungry. But that just means that my base will kind of not have enough. I don't even think this is enough to send all of it off, but it is stockpiling. We have a lot less of this because carbonic asteroids are not coming in. I guess it's just a gamble of what we get and what we did not get. This ice will be, well, going in. I should remove the priority for this so it just sends everything 50-50. This is quality 2 stuff, just rotating down. Just going to tier 2 area. We need to collect a lot more. And the only way I know is by making the ship travel a bit. Suddenly the inner defenses are not required. so we can't take rid of these. They served us well, but they are not required anymore. If I need more solar, I can place it down, no issues. Okay. These won't be requiring anymore, and that just gives us a bit more cleaner ship, which honestly I don't know why I want a clean ship, but we have it. We got our foundries, and now that we have this clean area, let's go here, copy one of these in. We would need two of these. You would make me molten iron. You would make me this, and you would make me just iron. Just iron is fine. And in, out, out, in. You'll have a filter for just metallic asteroids. You'll have a filter for ice asteroids and ice. And I'll give you some productivity. I actually do want to see what happens. So I would only need one of these machines. Pipeline, we take underground, and this. And I guess I'll just give you some more of these. And now you just need inserters. Okay, so this works. Test has been concluded. We don't need these anymore. So we do not need this anymore. So greater than 0. Set condition, clear everything. You don't let anything past you anymore. And I guess we can remove these also. These are good setup though. I might keep a copy somewhere, but this works. Now you'll be asking, why would I want to remove these? Because I would want to remove all of these next. These go. Actually, foundry can't be placed in there. Okay, we remove these. Now I need you to only put metallic asteroids, which is these, and ice asteroids. The remaining asteroids can simply be sent back, and that works. A good animation. It just creates like a door for it to come in. So it gets evenly distributed. It takes metallic asteroids and oxidized asteroids, which are almost instantly used. Shouldn't you be working? Waiting for source item. Okay. We have so much stuff on this belt all of a sudden. Carbon would also be 0. Throw everything. We don't need anything anymore. Do I even need ice on this one? I don't think so. So just metallic asteroid and ice. Ice can be put on the main belt. I don't really care about ice, to be honest. Ice can be just thrown out for all I care. Metallic asteroid chunks, we don't care for those. And the question now arises to me, how much of an overkill do I want it to be? What are we? Okay. There's some nervous alerts. Make some plates. Shift copy. Paste. Paste. And I don't need these many. Let's be honest, we really do not need this many. I guess 2 would be enough to supply everything. And that is already stacked up, so we don't even have to worry about those. I'll take this. These two. This. Underground. We take these. Okay. So this is working. Perfect. And that just took it out. We have some more quality 4 stuff. I'll just drop to the planet. Again, Mark 2 is coming along very well. I do apologize for going quiet on you guys. That was not my goal. I was just thinking. This is uncharted territory for me. This is already way too much. We don't need carbonic asteroids anymore here. You would have only one purpose to throw. I guess carbonic asteroids can be thrown out. We don't need them. Asteroid goes in and then they're added back. That means suddenly we have a lot more surplus of carbonic asteroids. We lost a big chunk. What kind of joke is this, man? You know what? I am annoyed. This would just give us a bit more defenses. This is another major defense area I need. Bots, not good. Seriously? These are quite stupid, man. Oh, these. We do need to clean them. I do miss the older version before Space Age, in which you can just make so many artillery shell and just spam clicked it. Like just use an auto clicker and spam click it everywhere. But I do need to clean these up. These do send attacks from time to time. Pollution is not hitting them though, I do not know why attacks are happening. This is a problem area though. Mhm. Okay. This will make the massive biter attack come towards me. This is stupid. Why can't they shoot this side? That was weird. True. Yeah, because they are running in. These are also running in. Should I just put some lasers because they seem to have better range? Oh, that fired way faster than I thought it would. How many shells do we have? We don't have many shells on the way. Attack comes in. The bots are trying to heal, but I don't see them working very well. Tier 2 solar panel is still a question mark. The defensive wall is still a work in progress. Wait a moment. This one might cause issues for us. It's basically cleanup we have to do on Navas from time to time. I am not a big fan of it. And honestly, I might actually cancel that out. This was not good. Okay, so this ship has been like created very quickly per se. This will be added later once we actually have a need for legendary quality. For now, this works. We are stockpiling on fuel, but this is not working. Why? Oh, how stupid. Carbonic asteroid needs to be thrown out also. And this does not work again. I see what's the issue. Nope, 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 nope. I need to remake the entire thing. Which side of the belt do you want to put it? Up, right? So belt, do you want to put it down? Oh, we are low on water. And for that, calcite is not the problem. Surprisingly so. We need more ice crystals. We are not getting them. And they should not, well, all the ice crystals are kind of in. Interesting. Okay. We are getting a lot of metallic asteroids, but this only works when they are greater than. This also works when greater than, and this also works when greater than. Which honestly, I think I should switch it to less than, just to see how this works. Because originally it was created to balance them out. I don't know if it will work or not. Oh, there's an animation for it. I did not notice that earlier. Uh, should I give more production modules to these also? I think I will. I can't. Okay. Give me some speed modules then, in that case. And I don't know what the power is like. Can I check through you? You're working fine. Honestly, I don't even know how the power is working fine. I should give it some kind of a nuclear area. These are just making a metric ton of these. We got some coal, we got some calcite. These will be sent down, no issues. So a lot of work, a lot of waiting. Because honestly, I'm just trying to figure it out. We have sulfur just stockpiling. I think sulfur might become a problem. We might actually maybe just start adding it to the drop area itself. We'll see. Nothing is certain right now. We are still taking damage. I don't like that. Metallic asteroid chunks just going in. Honestly, there is no reason for this to work like that. Uh, what the actual hell? It almost kills the entire wave, but then this happens. It almost kills it. And then we need an entire new stockpile of these. These are honestly working a lot better. I would much rather have these than this kind of a wall structure just torturing us at all times. These are required then to compensate for it. Okay. What the hell are you? Oh, a mystery, hidden stuff. I guess the artilleries know better than I do. They have a radar inbuilt them after all. They can see stuff that I can't. Okay, out of ammunition. That is also a problem. Oh, we find some crude oil up here. There's not a single patch. These were good. 1800% increase. It is honestly not that far off either. You took damage, you can be healed up. This entire line is a problem. And I've been spamming artillery. That means what is the artillery production like? Bad. Sorry. Oh yeah, we did put some quality stuff down for these, but I need captive biters. Question is, are you requesting rocket turrets? No, you're not, but you should be. So request me some rocket turrets. Request like, I don't know, 30 rocket turrets. That would be helpful. Okay. Now with that, what are you carrying? You have so much iron on you, it's actually frightening. But you are waiting on more iron. Honestly, I think I did that just to take iron off the planet, but now it might be straining the planet a bit. Yeah, it is. So, Jordan, uh, this 1000 is enough. Okay, that works. What is the space platform like? What are you like? You're going to Navas, and I do want you to bring back some rocket turrets with you so that we can start giving it to our ships. That worked. So get like I bring like 10 back. We don't need those. Okay, that's about it. We don't really need to worry about anything anymore. Whew. I'm starting to get sleepy. Uh, this ship, I came in, it is just waiting for me to give it some kind of command. This is currently working as my personal vessel. We have the ship completely filled up. We don't care about it. It is the space science ship. Ooh. Zhao can drop another set of these. I guess 2 is enough. I don't know why you have so many asteroids in there, but okay. Uh, the ship is the complicated one. It needs to bring turrets back from Gleba. Honestly, you have the turrets. I think you don't have the rockets. No, you have the rockets. You don't have the low density structures. What happened to the low density structures? Am I not requesting them? I am not requesting them. No, I am requesting them. What happened to the low density structures on the ship then? Okay, why not I just drop them manually? Let's see what happens. That should kickstart Gleba's economy a bit. Oh, you are full. That has not happened in a very long time. Okay. I do have plenty of iron ore on the planet now. With liquid smelting, I'm getting way more than I ever needed. And suddenly the planet is happy. I should have set this up way earlier on, but honestly, we needed the research first. And these are not even storing it, it just produces it and it directly gets consumed, and this is not even boosted. This is boosted with speed. Speed and productivity. Wow. This is just the base version working. Interesting. We have this thing with spoilage. I don't even know why that is there. But we have our maxed out fuel. That is interesting. Luckily we are not getting attacked. But I need you to request something like... Actually request artillery. 10 of it. And request some tungsten. Because we should have tungsten on the planet. What is rocket capacity? 500. Request 500 tungsten. And this should also be the same on the planet. It is not. Not you. Okay. These are somehow the same. I need to do better naming. Okay. I have been recording for way too long. We have created our boosters. This might look very tiny, but this would be more than enough. We are waiting for fuel to occur. This still requires carbon. We are still waiting on water, of all the things. Ice is a problem. And calcite needs to go out. Okay. So you, my friend, just throw calcite out. This shall go in. And honestly, I'll do this. I want this. No. I'll think of something. I'm just too tired to think of anything right now. We'll have some calcite rolling on this belt at all times if that happens. And calcite is not a resource I want to waste per se. So, to be honest, this does not even receive anything anymore. And that might actually be bad. Okay. I'll actually just cut you, paste you here, and take you straight. Okay. Now what I need is this, which just goes up, comes back down and in. But you need this one. I can actually use it here because there's plenty of icy asteroids there. Just make these. What's the ratio? 3. And if I use the other one, you create 5 ice. So I think I'll use ice. Priority ice. Your priority, my friend, is where are the asteroids? Icy asteroids. Okay. With this, I have some ice asteroids coming in, and this becomes irrelevant again. This just creates enough that we don't have to worry about it. This has calcite in it, which honestly we need to just wait for more to happen. This I'm fine with. I'll give you some less power one because honestly speed we don't care about. Ammos are working brilliantly. We really do not need to worry about any more than this. We have a lot of liquid iron on this. And doesn't that mean that I can just get some liquid copper and just make this on planet? Excuse me? I can make a lot of things on this planet now. On this platform now. I can make belts straight up. Yeah, sorry about that. We're still losing stuff on Narvas. I do like this structure, so I'll keep it. I don't want to reset it over and over again, but the platform works. We have plenty of space for a nuclear reactor, and we need more ice. I can cut this, push it one down, get them elongated, and then just have another line bring in ice. And then I can have some like this one just send ice out through here. I don't want anything getting stuck because then it causes issues for me. I did not think water would be a problem of all the things. Wait, I have space on the outside. Okay. Ice reprocessing, you just take in, take out, take in, and make some simple ice crushers which will just go in this one. Okay. We need something to send this in and something to connect with this. Certainly this works. And get me more modules for efficiency. Okay, cool. We take this, we go here, we do horizontal flip, and voila. This works. And we'll give you some modules here. You'll get some modules. You can't have modules. You'll get some modules. I can make that a quality thing. This is fine. We just need some more icy asteroids. Honestly, I think it should be different types. This one and this one can be rotated to the metallic ones. Just take it and redo it. As you can see, it created a nice one. So these work. Oh. We can't have our precious ice be thrown out like that. It's another line for ice, but I guess we have boosted our ice production as much as we can. If I take you, put you here, make you enable disable when actually this won't do. Read belt content. That works, but I'm gonna take this out. I need to take this ice out somehow. And we are stockpiling on sulfur somehow. Why do we have garbage here? Yep, calcite, and this made its way here. I guess it just annoying. We need more productivity for asteroids. Where are we at right now? This one. Productivity 5, which is giving us like 40%. Again, so much agriculture science being used for it. But we need to. I've been recording for a while. I'm gonna call it a day. I'll be working in the background still on the ship, just improving things. And will also be using brute force method. I'll see how much progress I actually did in the video. There'll be a lot of cuts in this one because we are just trying to figure things out right now. And I'm gonna put more asteroid mining because we need it. At least need it to be at 100%. So at 10, it will take a while. I'm gonna catch you guys later. Bye bye.